Okay, so it turns out that all of Rainbow's, well, all 2 of Rainbow's eggs have dried out. The 2 viable ones, as well as all the other ones. Probably because of the extreme heat. But what's going on right now is Rainbow is sitting in the nest, but she's not sitting on the eggs. She is... Oh, now she's back on the eggs again. But last time I looked, she was sitting in the corner because she's getting ready to reset. I do not want her to reset. I'm going to have her... It's 10 weeks until fall. I can put her and Buster out in the big flight and get them back into condition and have them in good shape to do their last breeding. I've decided that I have a lot of Rainbow's chicks and offspring and descendants. I have 3 of her children, 3 of her direct chicks, and another 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of her grandbabies. I only need to breed her one more time. So I'm going to wait until the fall when Buster will be fertile and breed her one last time and then pass them on as a bonded pair. But I don't want her to do it right now. It's too hot, the eggs are drying out and that kind of thing. So what that means is that Breezy and Bond are going to get a serious embryo reduction. I just took out the egg that had the dent in it because none of her eggs are due to hatch for another 8 days, 7 or 8 days. And there's no way an egg with a dent in it is going to last that long. Bacteria will get into it, it'll dry out, and the whole thing. So it's been compromised. So she's now in there on, I don't know what happened to the other infertile egg. Did it finally start to develop? Very strange. So she's now in there on 1 infertile. Oh, wait. What if the first 2 eggs... No, because she had 7 eggs, and she had 7 eggs like 4 days ago when I looked at her. So she has stopped laying. Okay, so she has 1 infertile egg in there and 5 fertile, 3 of which are due to hatch very soon. Well, very soon. They will be the ones that hatch on the 27th, the 29th, and the 31st. There are 2 others in there. I think there's probably a space between them that are fertile. One of them's really young, like, 3 or 4 days old. So my inclination is to take the youngest one and leave the other 4. And, because a lot of times we get babies that don't hatch. However, the problem with that being is if they all hatch, I have no one to foster that last baby to. So I have to think about that. The youngest egg is definitely going to go. The second to youngest I probably should get rid of, but I'm kind of hesitating in case one of the other ones doesn't hatch. But yeah, that whole lack of having a foster changes things. If I leave her with 4 eggs, that could be a disaster if she manages to hatch them all. So I'm going to have to ponder on that. But so we are going to reduce these 2 down to either 3 or 4 eggs. And tonight I'm going to take Buster and Rainbow and put them back in the big flight. When I do a big change like that, like when I pull them off a nest, I like to do it like at dusk, because then they have an hour or 2 to kind of panic, and then dark hits, and nighttime for birds is like it's like flipping a switch off. They just turn off, and then when they wake up again the next morning, they're kind of already adapted to the new situation. So yeah, I will put them out tonight, and they can wait and breed in the fall. So yeah. Hi, Miss Breezy. I know, I took one of your eggs, but it was going to break anyway. And I hate to do this to you, but I'm going to take another one. At least. But not today. I hear little babies going peep peep. There's Razzle and Remington's going to come over and say, "Stay away from my babies." There's 2 fat little babies. Little mister has no tape on. Little brother still does. Look at how long their bodies are. It's crazy. I see a big growth spurt happening in the younger chick, and his feet are carefully taped because I tried taking them off and his hips started to look ugly. So But do you see Thor standing up and looking at us, saying hi? It's time to clean out their box. But he's learning how to walk, and he's doing great. So, and if Thor turns out to be a girl, I'm afraid her name may be Thor anyway. Hi, Mama. How are you doing? She says, I hate you. Get out of my nest box. So those two are doing good. I took the tape off of Fluffy's biggest chick. There's a little guy over there getting himself some food. And look at him walking around too. Yeah. Little guy still has the tape on, but the big guy has it off now, and you can see him kind of struggling. Look at those two. Proud Mama and Daddy. All right, I'll close the door. By the way, their oldest chick has come out in yellow and is a double factor Spangle, and I'm fairly certain that baby number Thor's little brother or sister is also a double factor Spangle, because I see there's no color of the skin. Birds that have color, their skin on their wings will be gray and such, but this one has no color, so I'm pretty sure that's a double factor Spangle too. Okay, so our babies are doing good. The two youngest chicks are still wearing their straps, but I'm sure I'll be able to take them off in another day or two.